Oh, when the saints marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. Toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. He'll drop to throw. This caught by Carlson. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Fighting to stay upright. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the Saints' 22-yard line.
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll try and do this himself.
Touchdown, Jets! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point attempt to come here. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Saints nothing.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A run once more with Hampton.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
The Saints at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
At the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got ripped.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and sprint the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For you and I, partner, we got the call assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
That's going to be caught. That's so close. He gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there. 26 yards. They'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play. And it'll be second and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Saints nothing.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second and 8.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going up top. It's caught at the 10. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, 15. Hey, 57 colors. Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 4 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And running with power here. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the glow. Got trying to snapshot my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of some gold. Getting money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, don't know no better. When I got rich of these, yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the
New York offense taking over for their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 8. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 37.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Carlson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's character. It's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are home. You broke, it ain't yours, and everybody knows. The old man say you stupid. You be like, son, I love my baby mama. I never let her go. I'm tired of waiting. Wanna go, there's no what's wrong with them. What's wrong with them? Got my feel like my man to them. Who get it all, strip for their hands with them. Man, y'all go, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes going to change things up.
15.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up second and a yard at the Jets' 22-yard line.
Hey, 15. Switch. Bang. They'll work inside here. Hampton.
He gets away from one.
And he will be brought down with a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 57 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to Hampton on first down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Brings up
All
second.
of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Come back. Hey, Ripley. Fight on these two. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
Hey, Sunday.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on fourth and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. To throw. Going for the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
Now they'll change things up.
first down. A 41
Back to throw now on first down. He
He
finds his man, complete. It's Carlson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That is incomplete. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Yellow.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping.
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know who we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Right on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Martinez. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carlson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dante Thornton, 43 yards. And the Jets are able to widen their advantage.
Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
28. Saints 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hampton. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Trying to run for it with Hampton.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's caught at the 10. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Omari Hampton, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Saints 21.
Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4.
Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 4. And it's
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
first down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a seam, but finding no one. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Saints
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll run on first down. It's Shelton. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
That was a big beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Into space at the 45. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. 19 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, Shelton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, 57, 57.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Shelton. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
What a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
15, 15. Hey, Ripley. Attack, attack. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Attack.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And
No alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field.
There he goes, left side. He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 81 yards. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
38. Saints 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Escapes the defender. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Yellow. Come back.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the try here for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
The score, Jets 38. Saints 31.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And just shutting him off there.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting, Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
31.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Here's 1st and 10.
Attack! Hey, 15. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Mahomes.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but now before getting this inside the 30.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Another try. 2nd and 10 now.
Yellow. Arsenal, 15.
Mahomes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jets, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.